The 1000 brake horsepower GTR is now sold, right? Took a deposit on it the other day, look, there it is, right there. And the guy that's bought it, he watches my videos, and he watched the video, and you know, we won't give too much away. He's basically got a part exchange, right? And this is quite an interesting story. I think what we'll do is, just to save any complications, we'll fast forward to the section that he arrives at Binker with his part exchange, and we'll jump in his car that he's going to be giving to me, and we'll go for a drive and we'll talk more with him in the car. I'll let him do the explaining, alright? So in the next step of this video, you'll be faced with his car, a few cinematics, and the 1000 brake GTR will sadly be going, alright? 3, 2, 1.
It's all gone through, mate.
Ladies and, well, mainly gentlemen, meet Paul, the new owner of the 1000 brake horsepower Nissan GTR. What's that?
Money's all gone through.
Oh, is it? Oh, sounds, yeah.
Bought and paid for, so there you go.
Job done.
Right.
Yeah, I just thought, like, just have a conversation about, like, what you, obviously it's a big day for you, man. You're buying, well, you was, what the plan was, you was going to tune this, weren't you?
I was going to take it. It was actually booked in Lichfield on the 18th of January, and they were going to basically rebuild the bottom end.
So you was going to go all out with this car?
Yeah, well, I was going to go EFR turbos, but with the money they wanted for that, it was talking about 6 grand. So I wanted 800 brake initially.
Mm-hmm. So what's this one? Let's talk about this car quickly.
With these turbos that are on the hybrid turbos, it would have made 800 with a false bottom end.
Oh,
but the gearbox.
Then you've got the gearbox issue.
Yeah, well, the gearbox are only limited on these to 625, 630 foot of torque.
Yeah, yeah. On the stock gearbox.
Anything over that, they won't do anything. I mean, even with the extra power, and it was, I did all the circlips, but they weren't going to touch the gear, just everything else on it. I think one of the shafts needed doing or something like that. And then it would only going to limit it then to 670 foot of torque. Oh, right. So still... Anything more than that, the gears would have to be forged. Yeah, yeah, which will cost just under 10 grand with the VAT. So it's like a lot of money.
A lot of money. But you've given your car cash on top, and you've got like the ultimate GTR, really.
I can't wait to get in it.
I bet you can't.
I can't wait to get in it.
You did drive it the other day, though, didn't you?
Yeah, low boost.
I think just a little tickle, had a little.
Yeah, I mean, I gave it a bit down from one roundabout to the other.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I think, what was it, settled cabin, 1.5?
1.5.
Whatever you had it on before.
Yeah, yeah, well, I had it in the video, 1.5.
And it was quicker than this. Yeah. I'd say, but get away from this.
So you've had this is, did you buy it, you didn't buy this stock, did you? So you bought this tuned?
I bought this tuned. I haven't done, only thing work I've done on this is servicing.
Ah, that's quite handy. How long have you had this car for then?
Exactly a year, last October. So
and did Lichfield tune this one as well then?
Lichfield did all the work on this. They put bigger anti-roll bar on the front. They put the turbos on it from another guy who had it. And super stock intercooler has gone on it as well. It made 743 and 625 foot of torque.
That's bloody good power, isn't it?
Which is capped the same as what your old 4.25.
Yeah, yeah, so you're kind of limited there.
Yeah, so you can't really go a lot more than that. No. I mean, the catch-22 is you can up the power on these, but to up the torque, you've got to do the gearbox and the clutch, and that's a lot of money.
Same with every car, isn't it? You can go.
You mean to
the whole car's got to cater for the power, isn't it?
Yeah, initially 4.25 conversion, and this 4.5. Stage 5 you can go to, which is about 780 brake, I think, roughly roundabouts. But again, it's not going to get away from this because, like, your torque is capped. Yeah, so it's
exactly that. God, it's a big day for you then. So you kind of, like, even the amount of money that you would have needed to have spent on this car to that level, it's a bloody no-brainer for you, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it would have cost to Lichfield to even in on these turbos, it was going to cost about 24,000, but that's with the suspension kit on it as well.
Okay.
Engine, false bottom end, would have worked out 23,000. So, to be honest with you, it's another 1,000 more.
Gearbox as well as.
Yeah, that was all included. The gearbox, the gearbox, the bottom end, the suspension kit was about 23,000. Okay. Basically, to get any more turbos on it, you would have had to go for like the EFR turbos.
Is that as well?
You're talking 30k.
It's just mad money.
So
isn't it?
really, to part excess in for yours, it was cheaper.
It's cheaper.
So it's like, yeah,
made sense. Yeah.
you got 1,000 brake.
1,000 brake horsepower.
What 1,000 brake feels like, I don't know, because I haven't driven it.
You've driven it a little bit, but yeah, you won't.
I mean, I don't know what that's running, about 800 I would assume, 850 maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even. But do you know what? It feels bloody quick, even at 1.5 bar.
Yeah, that's quick.
It feels like a lot quicker than. Well, this is obviously say 4.5, but 4.25 feels a lot quicker.
Yeah, I would imagine it would be. Yeah. He didn't want to do that, did he?
Nah. We've got a bike behind us. I thought that'd be a laugh. Not that we'd be racing or anything. Yeah, it does pull, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
See, what I've noticed with GTR, saying it's got the Nismo turbos on it.
It picks up very quick.
It does, yeah, it does pull.
Yeah. It's only when it gets into the higher rev range that it get away from a 4.25. I mean, the guy who bought it off, he ran over 120 mile an hour. It's about the same.
Really? Yeah, because that's where I've always said that they lack in the higher rev range.
Yeah, but once it gets up there, 120 mile an hour plus.
So what made you get into GTRs? You said you actually said you. That's right.
Well,
so you watched the channel and that.
Yeah, well, I watch every most cars you have on there.
Yeah, it definitely feels quicker than a 4.25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that goes, isn't it?
Yeah. They're just brilliant cars, aren't they?
They do.
They're
And the good thing about this is the power is there.
It's just there. They are. They're all like that. They're just on point.
Yeah.
Even that's fourth gear. It's just so torquey.
Yeah.
So yeah, because you had an Evo before, didn't you?
On an Evo 6, which is actually on Ricky's channel.
Yeah, you said it was on Ricky's channel.
A guy called Jamie, I think it was, big bloke, silver one. And it had the engine to stroker kit on that 2.3.
Serious car.
That was quick. That was quick.
You just sort of, I suppose you outgrew it.
Well, I had it for 13 years. The only reason I got rid of that car is because it was rotting underneath.
Right.
And I took it to a company called Auto Talk.
Auto Talk, love Auto Talk.
Very good people.
Shout out to Crystal Auto Talk.
Yeah, and they had a look at it and they said, to be honest, it's going to need about 12-15 grand spent on this car.
Really?
Then we can't guarantee that it's not going to come back, so...
That's a big, like, big heartbreak for you, surely.
I was
13 years.
In 2 minds whether I get a GTR anyhow.
Oh, because it's like the next sort of
next
step
level, yeah. Well, you've got a refinement on a GTR, haven't you? With like,
yeah, even the gearbox as well. You've got a dual clutch gearbox. If you want to have a proper plate, you want that as well, don't you?
Yeah, you certainly do, yeah. And to be honest with you, this is like, it's got power everywhere on this. The Evo didn't, obviously.
Yeah. You're gonna love the other car, the 1,000 brake one. You're gonna absolutely love it. This is like, this is mad that you're going for that car. Massive day.
Well, as soon as I saw your first video, the invoices, I'm thinking, hang on a minute, you know, I didn't know what you wanted for it at the time until I went on the site and looked. And
okay, yeah.
And I thought, well, if I can get a good price for this, you know, see what you think. If you offered like 25 for it, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, but you're obviously happy with.
Yeah, well, I know it's like it's HPI clear. It's
a proper car, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice car. It drives well as well, doesn't it? Like, I know we haven't driven the bollocks out of it, but it's a decent car.
It pulls well. It does
pull well, yeah.
And it's clean as well. I mean, I had a big service at Kaiser's earlier in the year.
Yeah.
All the oils, diff, gearbox, all the rest of it. Went right through the car, so the underneath's clean.
Oh, really? Yeah.
The under tray bolts underneath it, stainless steel bolts underneath. And they said, yeah, they give it a good bit of health. So.
Yeah, do you know what? It seems like a proper nice car.
Yeah,
it does. It really talking it. But the other one.
It does go.
Wait till you feel the other one. I'm so used to driving these now.
Yeah.
Like,
how much quicker is the other one to this?
It's a lot. I reckon it's a lot quicker. It'd be interesting to see what you'd have to ring me and let me know.
I'll let you know.
It'd be interesting to see what you say. But I think, like, to me, this feels quick. But that other car, I know it's only we're running 750 brake there or thereabouts with this. But that other car, it's only 250 brake, but it's.
Well, it's a torque and it's about 760, 770.
A lot more torque, yeah.
So
it feels a lot more powerful. I have run it at 2 bar. I did try it, I think, once at 2 bar boost. The car's bloody ridiculous. But
it feels a lot quicker sitting here and driving it.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, if I was sat in the passenger seat now, I'd be.
You're not a good passenger,
Oh,
are you?
I hate. That's why I chose to drive. I thought I'm gonna drive.
You're going to go in Ricky's GTR?
Yeah, he's already asked me.
1800 brake.
I don't know. We'll see. He will definitely want me in that.
Yeah, it's pulling you back then. It's just...
Yeah. They're such a drive for a big car. They're so drivable. They've got to be the easiest big car to drive. It's such an easy thing. You just jump in them. You feel comfortable.
The thing is, you get in a GTR. They look big from the outside, but you get in the cabin, it shrinks, doesn't it?
Yeah, it literally does. They're quite a.
Yeah.
They do feel quite nimble to drive. I love
but
it.
they all handle. I mean, I can push this really hard in the corners.
Yeah.
But the Evo, I don't know. It got a bit snappy, to be honest. It had the RS diff. It didn't have all the electronics on there.
Oh, okay.
But in this, like, you can just hammer it in a corner.
Oh no,
it will hang on.
Yeah, they're good. Brilliant.
It's also got the quaif diff on this as well.
Yeah, you said that because do you know what? It feels like the power distribution is different.
Yeah.
That's one thing I would say after driving this. It feels like it's sending more to the rear.
Yeah, it does. Which I like.
They're rear dominant anyway, but yeah, but this feels more rear dominant.
But it will, if you push it hard, it will understand. If you push it through that, the end will come.
Yeah.
It will snap.
It does. Like you can feel that as it's a dry day as well, and it is trying to back in.
In the wet, it's spinning 6 in the wet.
It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah. I've never had any issues on it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, it doesn't hunt. It's like.
It's a nice car. For you, it's like sometimes when you sell your car, it's a sad day, isn't it? For you, you're going from a GTR to a GTR.
Yeah, but I will be upset to see this car
really
because it's been so reliable, Calvin. It's been really reliable, and you do get attached to a car. I mean, I know you have cars to purely sell. You've got to make.
Well,
that's the idea.
That's my motive. All the time,
I mean, I knew you wouldn't keep that. So.
I as soon as it came in, I thought I'm going to keep this car, and then within like minutes, I thought it's got to go up sale. I can't keep nothing. Like that rule in it.
Well, you had the other one for 2 years, didn't you? Was it 2 years?
Yeah. At the time, I don't know. Yeah, I did. You're right.
Then I thought when you bought it back, you were going to keep it. Then you sold it. You had your M6 at the time, didn't you?
Yeah, I had my M6, and then even when I had my RS6, I thought that was a forever car. Then the M6 come along.
What happened to the RS?
RS6.
The Audi. What happened to that?
I got an offer on it and I sold it.
Oh, you sold it?
Yeah. Same thing again. Everything's for sale, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
So, we'll go do the last bit of paperwork and then you're all done. We can see you off.
Lovely.
Job done.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. See ya.
See you, mate.
There it goes then. It's another big tick on the bucket list though, 1,000 brake horsepower. At least I can say I've had a 1,000 brake horsepower car. Didn't have it very long, but done, isn't it? Everything's for sale. There it goes. There we go then, so I've got another GTR in my life. Paul's gone now, he's well happy, isn't he? What a big step for him. I suppose if he was going to do it anyway, it completely made sense. So I'm going to end it as that, because it's home time now, time to go home. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like this video, do me a favour, hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, hit subscribe and give me a follow on Instagram as well, at Calvin's Car Diary, and I'll see you in the next video, alright? Bye. In the next episode of Diary of a Car Trader, it's another episode of Subscribers Cars with this lad here, Liam. He popped down to see me with his 1 litre EcoBoost Ford Fiesta. Find out if I'd done a deal with him on Sunday at 6 o'clock.